Hey everyone, how's everyone going? I'm back, and as promised, released just this weekend, we have the Final Fantasy Trading Card Game Anniversary Collector Box 2024 with our lovely trio of the exact same character on the front. Yeah, I'm taking a dig. Leave me alone. Let's get into it. Let me get my knife off screen. Right, as usual, we've got the lovely box with booklet with the information on the new cards. I think this is a paper playmat. See what the art is this time. Ah, it's the art. Paper playmat, damage zone, attack phases, break zone deck, and on the back, same thing, but with that lovely Locke and Celeste art. Damage zone, phases, break zone deck. I'm curious, does anyone ever use the paper playmats from games? We got one mini block and one big block. Let's start with the mini block. Now, I am hyped for this Zack. I want to do stuff with it. So you get one foil, two normal. 4 cost lightning, 7k forward. When Zack attacks, choose one forward opponent controls, dull it. When an active forward opponent controls becomes dull due to your summons or abilities, choose one forward opponent controls, deal up 5k. I want to muck around with this. So we got Zack. We got a full art non-foil reprint of Black Waltz 3 and a normal copy. So it seems like we got a nice Black Mage package here. So we got reprints of these Vivis, Celeri, which I think does dull stuff. Yeah, choose one for dull it, so that works with the Zack. Heidegger, Yuke, Kuon, Odin's. So now we get into the ice. We got a new Laguna, which I assume you get one foil, full art, two normal. 3 cost ice, 7k warp, 2 for 1 ice forward. When Lagoon enters the field, choose one character, dull it and freeze it. When Lagoon enters the field due to warp, choose one forward. If it is dull, deal it 8k. I actually like that. That's really good. So we got those two. We got ourselves a full art Physalis and a normal one reprint. Physalis is really good. We got Orphan, Black Waltz 1, Bard. I'm obviously going to go through the reprints, not going through them. Unalesca, Edward. We got ourselves a hybrid full art El Cid, normal and foil. We got 2 Zeramises, and we got ourselves the Aerith, 1 full art foil, 2 normal. Let's take a look at the Aerith. 2 cost light. Camera, I have faith in you. 2 cost light. I actually love this art. The dress is really cool. I like the Tifa one and this one. They look really cool. 3 cost forward. 2 cost 3k forward. I'll get it right. The characters you control cannot be returned to their owner's hand by your opponent's summons or abilities. When Aerith enters the field, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Play one backup of cost 2 or less among them onto the field. Return the other cards to the bottom of your deck in any order. So for 2, you're practically getting a free cost 3k that does protection. If your deck is teched up with a bunch of 2 cost backups. Which isn't the worst thing. I just don't know if that's worth a light slot, if I'll be honest. But they're the special slots we have. And I'm guessing this is the play out of the box deck. Not sure how it'll go. I think normal Black Mages will just be better. But curious to muck around with this card. Let's chuck it like that for now. Alright, let's go through this by color. try and cut it at best I can without revealing too much. Though most of this is reprints, so I don't think people care. We've got a full art Axe Star. This is, which Axe Star is this? Next time to the field, choose one. It's replacing an EX burst from the damage zone. You may trigger its EX burst effect. Damage through an Axe enters the field. You may search for one category FFB character other than the card name Axe Star added to your hand. So that's the full art from the normal. We've got Axe Star. We've got Zangan, Master of Fisting. We've got 4 of those. Another reprint of Terra. Still an important card, but I'm seeing less and less of it nowadays. But getting reprints of these again isn't the worst. Litley. Amaterasu, the card everyone's been waiting for. 3 Amaterasus. This is fantastic. These cards have been reprinted to high heaven, but they're an important card. They will always be important. New players coming in will always need them. Having reprints of these is not the worst. I would have liked another full art just to show that we have all the versions of the reprints in full art, but 3 normal is not the worst. Nothing to scoff at. Zande 3, Lachesis 3, Susanoo. This was a promo for a monthly one, so they are in rotation, but again, another important fire card. We get 3 of them, which is really good, so that's fantastic to see. Just really good reprint. Van, Black Waltz 2, so you can add some red into that other deck, so you got some Black Waltz. Ludens is a good card, and Big Tifa. Alright, so I think you get... I don't know why the Axe Star was a full art there. Alright, let's try and cut the ice. Oh, there's not much ice. I'm going to do it like this because I don't want to spoil the win card coming up next. So we've got 3 Ysails, 2 Lagunas, 3 Ukes. Hey, I know someone who'll want the Renoas. 3 Renoas, 3 Devouts, and technically 3 Lastwells. Now I'll reveal the next card. The full art, Bismarck. This is another fantastic card to get. Really hard to get right now. Really worth a lot of money. Good for new players. Actually, I'm going to put this to the side. I think most people know it's in these decks anyway right now, but yeah, but getting 1 full art Bismarck. So 2 Bismarck. Wish it was 3, but we can't have everything. Zoom in. You were good for a second there. So you got Bismarck. 2 Asuras. Asura's really good. Nashtalin's really good, even though it was a promo not recently, actually it's a few years now. Nashtalin's good. Penlo's actually good, but I don't think they're hard to get. Chocobo is fantastic. I would put those on top. Reprints of Chocobo is fantastic. We needed those back in the rotation. Come on, you were doing good for Fire and Ice. Three Thieves, 3 Fionas. Alexander's a playable card in Mono Wind, but I don't think it's a hard card to get, but still getting them in this is pretty good. Just having playables in among the commons is still really good, and I keep trying to get this to work. Why won't it stay zoomed? Anyway, 3 Alexanders. I'm going to get this to work. Maybe I need to move up here. 3 Ochus. Another promo, but a really playable card. Typhon, that's really good to get. 3 Typhons is fantastic. 3 Philos is fantastic. 3 of the Zidanes is fantastic. And 3 Finas. This is a Mono Wind deck, practically. This is most of what you need for Mono Wind. I mean... Hold on, am I still... Yeah, like this is most of the Mono Wind deck already built. So that is fantastic. Like, yeah, you can take this, get rid of maybe half of it, fill in the rest. This is a... No, I won't say half. I won't say most of. This is part of a Mono Wind deck, but it gives you the Bismarcks and the Chocobos, which are some of the harder parts to find. It gives you the Asuras, the Nashtalan, if you're running that variant. The Alexanders, the Typhons are played in it. Philos are played, but not in Mono Wind, but it is a played card. The Zidanes are fantastic. The Finas are fantastic. The Wind has been really good. The Wind has been strong so far. Fire's been good just with the Amis and Susanos alone. Wind has been strong. Now, let's check out the Earth. We got our Punch Ursula. Full art. Had her time a while ago, but not so much now. Oh, Robel's good. And full art Robel. So we got 2 for the Earth. So we got two Ursulas, 2 Robels, 1 full art, 1 normal. Robels are really good. They're also Black Mages, so they work in the Black Mage deck, so I assume that's why they're in there. Kolkas are fantastic, that's a good one. Mist Dragons are really good as well. They were in the last anniversary kit, but they are probably 2nd or 3rd most played summon in the game. This is already getting to... Kucha spells, okay. The Tyros, okay. Even the junk in this are good. By junk, I mean like commons and rares. Alright, yeah, 3 Kukaspels, Kusiths, sorry, that's not Kukaspel. Really good. 3 Tyros are fantastic. There's got to be a way to get this camera to work better than this. I've mucked around with the settings, I'm doing my best. We've got Beastmaster, Monk, Valley Gal? I don't remember this one. More monks. Montleonis. Montleonis is interesting. Played in some decks. I don't know if they're anywhere thing, but getting them is still good in the heroic slot. Cactars. Cactars are good. Wait, which one Cactar? Choose one forward, break it if the cost caster, pay dictator, or CP 2 or less different elements. Sector deals you a point. Yeah, that's the good one. And Matoyas. Alright. Let's take a look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll say half. 6. 6.5 really playable Earth cards. And one of them is a full art. Yeah. Okay. Not as good as... No. I'd say pass. Yeah. So far Fire, Wind, and Earth have been good. Ice has been a little bit lackluster, but that's been Ice's weakness for the most part. Let's check the Lightning, which is also very small. It looks like, yeah, they went a little bit light on Lightning and Ice. So this Y'shtola, this thing has been sought after for a while, this Lightning one. So getting 2 in a reprint is really good. 1 full art. I knew people who were really hankering to get after this. It's playable in the CAD 14 Precon altered deck. Obviously, all Precons can be altered. So that's really good getting this. Aldo's interesting. Selkie, LSA, again, I think this is just feeding the 14 deck, cards that are hard to get for the 14 deck. And Man in Black. Man in Black's really good. This is the summon one, isn't it? You cannot play Man in Black. Well, card name Man in Black or Golbez is already in control of your character. When back in this field or attacks, choose one summon to break zone. Okay, yeah, this is the really good Man in Black. Alright. Lightning has 2 good stuff in it. No, this is fantastic. This product is really worth it so far. And the next card already is blowing me away. Oh, we got hybrids as well. I gotta be careful. So, 3 primals for the price of probably 2. This and Bismarck alone are probably how much the box is worth. So we got Big Levy, which is another hard to get, really important, really heavily played water card. You get a full art and a normal. Leno in full art, which is fantastic. Leno again, another really heavily played water card. Ovelia, not a hard to get card, but does see play. Got 1 Viking, 2 Viking. Okay, only 2 Viking. Damn it. Metal Lob. really important water card, really played, so really good card in the rare slot, so glad to see those. Andoria, I don't know if Andoria has been played for a while, but still a good card to have, hard to get now, Opus 5. So getting a set of these in this set is not the worst. Something I found is they broke their normal rules. In the original thing, the first anniversary kit was meant to be set 1 to 10, and this was meant to be set 11 to 20, but I guess they changed that because it's a little early to reprint 20 cards. Thornton, fantastic. Holy crap, Thornton 7 is really good. Playable EX. Clavat. Sarah. People were dying for this. Oh, I think they have done all the Vikings. They just weren't in order. I don't like that, but if that's the worst gripe I have about this product, then that's a good thing. I really wish this was 3. I don't wish this was 3 to be greedy. I wish this was 3 because 3 would have been perfect for new players. Having a playset of these right out of the bat out of this product would have been amazing. Me personally, I got mine, so I don't care about reprints. But I wish new players would have got a playset of this just to make their lives easier. That's more a wishful thinking than anything. We've got Viking 3. Levy's good. No Viking 4. Sarah Mobius is also good. Crystal Generation, really good playable card. Even seeing one-ofs in... what's the deck? What's the deck? 7-cost wall. We'll do hybrids light and dark together. So we've got another new card. A tag team of Snow and Lightning in one card. So for cards that have hybrid names, if you have either Snow or Lightning on the field, you cannot play this card. You have to have both slots cleared. 4-cost Ice Lightning. So I guess this is why maybe Ice and Lightning were a little bit on the low end. You get one... Oh, you get all 3 full arts. I'm happy with that. Forward 10k. 10k? 4-cost forward 10k. Damn. Snow and Lightning is also card named Slow and Lightning in all situations. The category anniversary forwards other than Snow and Lightning. Ah, no, it's bad. It's an anniversary card. The category anniversary forwards other than Snow and Lightning control gain haste. And when this forward attacks, choose one character, dull it, and freeze it. I guess that's not bad for Ice Lightning. This might still see play even though it's an anniversary joke card. But I see why you get 4 foils of that. Lock with 1 full art, 1 normal. That's really good. This lock is basically the linchpin for Storm with the Sid. Really good card. Really good hybrid. Y'shtola, 1 full art, 1 normal. Another... This card comes in and out. I'm not going to blow smoke. This was good for a while. Wind Earth like this has not been a color in a while, or not. It is played, it's just not the style for this card. Still a good card to have if it does come back into... If it comes and sees play again. 3 Rikus, 3 Prishas, Gawain Knight. If Knights comes back, that's good to have. Stern... Sarah Mobius was like this thing was approved. Like we're seeing a lot of the older promos get reprinted in here. That's how good some of these are. So 3 Sarah Mobiuses and the light and dark cards. Princess Sarah, fantastic. You only need 1 of these, so I would have easily traded these 2 for a 3rd Sarah in water. Sorry, not in hybrid. You only really need 1 of these in your deck. Having 3 is a little overkill, but you have your playset, I guess. I still would have definitely gone with maybe 2 and 3 of the Sarah, or 1 and 3 of the Sarah. I would have made that trade just to make things easier for new players any day of the week. And our dark card is Venera Fennis, one of my favorite crystal cards. She's just really good in crystals if you need a good sweeper or a good push in for lethal. The new light card might be taking her spot in the next set, but I still just really love the way this card reads. It's one of my favorite dark cards, and I love playing her in crystals. But that is the box, more or less. fits together. Let's take a look at the full art slots, or the special slots. So obviously it comes with a deck you can play. Probably not the best deck in my opinion. There are better ones out there. This thing comes with a lot of heavily playable, hard to get cards. So already this thing has matched the first one, the first set that they released. The first anniversary kit was just as good. It gave everything that's a staple for new players. It helps them catch up. This also helps new players catch up with a lot of playable stuff. And it gives you enough building blocks that are just good fillers to have fun with decks at the beginning. But we've got Foil Zac, Foil Laguna, Foil Aerith, 3 Foil Snow and Lightnings. So those are the new cards that you got the foil full arts for. So these are the 4 main cards you probably can only get these cards in this product. So you can only get these 4 cards in here. If you want to play with any of these, you need to buy this kit. As far as I know, I don't think these take up any slots in the because these take up, yeah, they're the promos. They're promo slots. So yeah, you need to buy this kit to run it. We got the Full Art Black Waltz 3, Full Art Physalis. I also didn't pay attention. Physalis is a really good ice card. This is a fantastic card. It's played in almost every ice deck. Actually, he might be played in every ice deck. I might be underselling it a bit. El Cid, really good Lightning Ice card. Y'shtola. Locke, good card. Lena, good card. Leviathan, amazing card. Y'shtola, good card. Robel, good card. Ursula, Bismarck, fantastic. And Axstar. Just the Amis, the Bismarck, the Leviathan, Lena, Physalis. Locke is just good if you're wanting to play that. The new cards are interesting and fun. The Amis, the Tyros, the Kusiths. Most sorry, I should stop saying most when it's not really most. Like that's that fraction of the wind cards that was just purely playable mono wind deck cards. The water was fantastic. The Princess Sarahs, that's just good. Yeah, I'm really happy with this kit. I'm gonna keep those out because they're going to my promo binder. Yeah, this thing is fantastic. I would definitely recommend the first anniversary kit and this if you can still get those. They're getting up there, but they just catch you up on so much of the game. They don't build you a deck. These aren't meant to be, you know, all these powerful cards so you can build this really powerful deck. That's not what this product is meant to be. This product is meant to be playable cards that you are having trouble finding, that new players cannot get, or they're just that scarce or that expensive even. Like, some of the cards in here are worth a lot in terms of cardboard. But yeah, these boxes are meant to help new players get the staple of stuff that they missed out on by not playing at the very beginning, like myself. And I think that's a fantastic idea. I love anything that helps a new player catch up, especially on the collecting side, especially on the playable needed side. The fact that they do this is essentially, if we cut it down to Magic the Gathering terms, like if they printed a box full of revised lands. The first one came with Shantotto, which is essentially the revised land of this game. So they reprinted one of the most played cards in the entire game in the first anniversary kit. They've got Amis in here, which is fantastic. The Tyros are fantastic. Tyros, at one point, I believe, the normal copies were about $20 to $30 each. And you have 3 of them in here. They're not worth that now because they got reprinted as a special event promo for coming to the pro events. But still, they are trying to make all these cards that are heavily playable, that are being needed that need to be. They're just trying to inject an infusion of it, and that's something I love and respect about the FFTCG game. They're not trying to make a stock market. They're trying to make a game you can play. We've got a new mechanic coming in 22, so hopefully we'll take a look at how interesting and things get shaken up with that. Otherwise, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this box opening. I hope you love this product. If you're watching this on YouTube, please leave a comment what you thought about this. If you got one, if you didn't get one, if this answered questions for you that it hopefully did. That's why I do these box openings. People can see like the cards in real life-ish, what's in them, so they can make the decision. If this has what you need and got you to get it, or if it doesn't have what you wanted and you didn't want to get it, that's fine. Otherwise, yeah, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, come to the YouTube if you want to see me live, follows, all that good stuff. Otherwise, take care.